He be rolling down the street. He be rolling to the beat. He be rolling down the street. He be rolling to the beat.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome on in. Hoi, Mio, Zoo. Welcome, welcome. Let's see here. It's time. Welcome on in, Tenzin.
Happy birthday!
Finish your day, gonna play with these. Happy birthday, Frog. Thank you, Sky. Appreciate it. Thank you for lurking. Oh my goodness. I gotta remember before stream tomorrow to swap back to regular Meme Boy. Happy birthday. Like I'm 100% gonna forget that. But yeah, God, there's so many ideas I have for turning that song into like a Final Fantasy AMV. The Shadows in the Shape of Women thing. I've already talked about, you know, when you lose your only son and it cuts the Shadow Hunter holding Alphado. Hello, Rye. Welcome on in. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Thank you. Keep the avatar. Every day is your birthday now. That is not how it works. But you remember, if everyone's super, no one is. If every day is Christmas, then there is no Christmas. They can play along the next few streams. Ooh, no. That's okay. I think a lot of people are going to be on like minor vacations and whatnot, because I know Miki's going to be gone for like 2 weeks. At some point, maybe even starting today. I don't remember exactly when it starts, but yeah. But anyways, today we're off to some pretty interesting side stuff. TBH, I thought about making a compilation of the best ones for your stream, but it takes time. I need to find a free version of the software week to week. True. I was visiting my mom. I'm on vacation starting next week. Yeah, everyone's taking their summer vacay. I mean, this wasn't necessarily for my birthday, but, oh, hello. Right to party. No. Vacation means more time because you don't. Oh, you're on, like, work vacay. You're not going on vacation. I see. You know what you're putting down. Uh-oh, that's kind of rough. There's a 1, 2, 3 possible here. How does he know? How does he know? He just knows. Okay, that's fairly good, right? That's a... No, that's 22. Shit. Do this. Damn, what would this have been? 119. What was the right option here? 144? Oh, the highest one was only 252. Okay, that card was ass. The highest option was 252. Okay, I feel less bad. Uh-oh. This is a 23. That's fairly good. I think we take that. Yeah. Is that the best option? I think so. Yeah, 720 was there. Yeah, alright. Well, we maxed out 2 cards. That's fairly good. Okay, now let me think. What all are we gonna do? Oh gosh. Yeah, I think. I printed out the bunny deck I slapped together this morning so I can print it out when mom's... Or when at mom's. Yippee! Thank you. That's awesome. I want to see Japan someday. I do not want to travel. That shit is scary. Alright, let me swap over to Ninja. Sure. Recommended gear. I have no recommended gear to put on. Okay. Let me think. So the dailies I have to do is an Ilmag, which I can wait to do after the frog stuff. I guess we just do the frogs. Oh no, I have to do the Ilmag stuff first, because that's part of the whole deal. That's part of the whole shebang. So yeah, Orvant, Ilmag, and Nidoran. I want to visit national parks in the U.S., but that one's definitely on hold indefinitely at the moment. Yeah. I have the worst travel anxiety ever. I want to see the world, but I can't without fainting at the mere thought of it. I have a problem of just where I have never done it. Now, if everything goes right, as far as we get my birth certificate, which has already been ordered, and then getting, you know, an ID, and then buying a ticket and everything, because I've already taken the time off from work all the way, you know, deep into the heart of November. But in November, I would like to travel to Texas because there's someone there who I'd like to meet that I've, you know, known for a long time. So hopefully that all works out and everything. I'm just scared. I'm more scared about the not getting my stuff set up correctly first, but we'll see. Get stuff for lasagna. It's a good day for lasagna. I got food for today already. Today's pretty much just like a normal day. Like there's literally nothing out of the ordinary for me other than like all the birthday wishes and like someone gifted me Final Fantasy VII Remake even though I literally can't play it. I also had something small spoilered for me about Final Fantasy VII Remake, which makes me even less able to play it until I, you know, watch someone's playthrough, which is, they told me that a part of the game is that they find out that it's like different than the original game. Like, that's literally a story beat, is that like, oh, hey, this isn't what's supposed to happen, quote unquote. And it's like, oh, well then what the fuck? Like, I don't even know the original story. How the fuck am I supposed to know what's supposed to happen? What the hell? I was just like, what the? What the? Also, later on, we'll be doing 2 dungeon runs, just 2 simple, you know, regular 4-people dungeons. If you would like to join for that, feel free to let me know, because if we only have 3 of us, then we may have to select a whole bunch of different dungeons and just see which one comes up first, the fastest. But do not feel obligated to do so. FF7 for Froggo, let's go. I know, I feel like I need to like set aside like a homework time to watch someone's playthrough of the original so I can like grasp, you know, the story of what's going on. I would want to watch a whole playthrough or whatever. But the gameplay for 7 Remake, because I watched Maximilian Dude play a bit of it, and that's how I knew, like, oh, there's like these weird, like, you know, panning shots on something that seems insignificant to me because I have no context for it. Right? Oh, there's no way I'm like a 7 more than 10. Like, you're like, like, I don't even like 14 more than 10. 10 is the GOAT, okay? There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It had an unfair advantage of getting to me at a very developmental, you know, age of my life, so. Nothing will ever beat that for me. Wait, what does this do? Oh, Dispel Shadow Walker. Right. Right. So now, if this is up, I should Suiten to give myself insane amounts of this ability. Right. Sky, I want you to guess. I'll give you 3 guesses of what mount I'm doing or getting. I feel like it's so obvious. I would be surprised if we don't get the first 2. Just think about maybe an event that's going on. Sound on for the next 5 minutes. I'm assuming you would ask me questions if you did not have sound on. That would be a very funny bit though. Just ask me questions and have no sound on. Yeah, that sounds like something you would do. But yeah, like. Maybe there's an event going on that's giving out some mount. You know, maybe there's a reason I'm grinding specifically beast tribes in certain dungeons. Is there an event? There is an event. Okay, in that case, you may not be able to figure it out. Hang on, I will show you in just a moment when I finish up these. Oh, the Moogle thing, right? Yeah. Let me Google. You're gonna see it and be like, oh, it's this. Immediately. Yeah, I got a new laptop studio to play it. It still had to mess around. The settings get to around decent FPS, and the cutscene's still kind of jarring because they are locked at 30 FPS. It's not optimized well. Yeah, game optimization is a dead thing. Like that just doesn't exist anymore. And like every game's optimization is ass. Like Marvel Rivals optimization is ass. Like every game, just it is. No one gives a shit anymore. They're like, oh, you don't have a NASA computer? I hope you fucking die in a car crash. It's like, what the fuck? Like, why are game devs so mean, bro? Like, there's poor people, man. We exist. We out here. Also, Marvel Rivals is a free game. Like, why is it not optimized? That makes no sense. Just make it like a, you know, make it pay to play at that point. Like, what the hell? Like, you hate poor people so much, damn. Anyways. Let me see. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I think if I go to this collection, Mogpindium, the Iron Frog, you damn right. Claim rewards. All right. So now I have to go back to the Gold Zaza and do a gate if there is one currently ongoing. You can get that in this expansion. Yeah, but like the Moogle stuff is only 2 dungeons. So like, oh, well, perfect. We're at the 20-minute mark. Where are gates again? I don't know this game like that. Oh, okay, that's quicker. Yeah, exactly. Isn't it the thing that's like the gate something? Ask the attendant. Attendant? Gatekeeper? Well, they're frog-pilled. That's a good sign. An event square. Anyway, the wind blows. So even if I fail this, I get 1. Gate joined. Anyway, the wind blows. Uh-oh. South side? I was going to go to the south side. That's the south side. Even if I failed this, I get 1, right? Me being like, how do I... It is the meme of me sitting in the corner of the room and being like, none of these people know it's my birthday. you know the meme I'm talking about? Like, no one knows, like, X about me. It's like a dude at a party and he's like holding like a red Solo cup. That's how I feel right now. Oh my god, they're a fucking Sin Eater! Holy shit! It's a fucking Moogle. Oh. Oh, Triple Triad Tournament. We could change that? No. Fine. Besides, I'm gonna look totally different than this in approximately 1 hour. So there's no reason to introduce me to a bunch of people. /y hello, it's my birthday. If someone was toxic to me for that, I would actually be way more understanding than the last time someone was toxic to me. You know what we can do? Let's do some adventure plates. Neon Hard? The Glory of the Scourge? What the hell? Nice hair. Waiting to get spoilered. Infinite baths? Uh-oh, something's happening. Unmute stream. Thank you for lurking. Oh! Well, there we go. Sick. Alright. Did I get a thing for that? You receive 1 irregular tombstone. Let's go! I hate that one. Yeah, that's pretty ass. What cake do you have? Oh, I don't like cake. So I don't have cake. Alright. Anyway, the wind blows sucks. Well, I did get kind of lied to. The south side is always the best. Did you make one yourself? No. Oh, you're asking questions. I see. while you're muted. What was I gonna do? I forgot Tenzin is the Tenzin. Oh, right, we're doing dungeon stuff. All right. The last call, if you would like to join us for dungeoning. Which one are the ones that are allowed? It's Pharaoh Serious Hard. No, wait, actually, I should probably look at this to make sure I get it right. Collection. Mogpindium. Okay, so that would be... Can I move you around? I can. Perfect. Okay. Ah, son of a bitch. Hang on. Group. Okay. So this would be... Wanderer's Palace. Amdapor Keep. Pharaoh Serious Hard, which I really hope we don't get. Lost City of Amdapor Hard. And... Saint Mosian's Arbitorium Hard. Alright. Doesn't seem like anyone else is joining. So this looks like this is what we'll be doing here. Should I go tank, or do you think this will be fine? You guys think this will be okay? We'll try it without being a tank. And see what happens. Alright. Here we go. Oh, let me eat a food first. Bang. Join up. Oh my fucking god. The worst option of the 5. Well, thank you, Squeenix, for giving me what I wanted. Not. Alright, we gotta be locked in here. I don't know what abilities I have here. Don't have Tenchi Jin, that's fine, that's whatever. Six, 5, 4. Do this. What? I did not do 4 there. That's such a lie. I absolutely did 5, 4. All right, we gotta figure it out. Now, what does that sound? Oh my god! Why is it so loud? You hear that shit? Hate that sound. Yeah. Six, 5, 4. Bang. All through the hole. Into here. Alright. What the hell is this guy gonna be all about? Let's find out, shall we? 4, 5. Do this, do that. There's a weird spider over there. Wonder what his deal is. Oh, there's an orb. I just like this orb greatly. Bang. Four, 5, 6. What's happening? what? I'm so lost and a lot's happening. Well, our healer died. Whispers, I don't know either. Yeah, I've got no clue. I'm gonna try to kill this guy quickly, I guess. Okay. I don't think I've ever done this synced. I don't remember this guy ever. I've never done this dungeon before, I swear. I don't care what it says. I don't remember this map layout. I don't remember that boss, the way it looks, or the mechanics. Like, I've never seen Time Bomb. Never seen that before. Never seen this guy before, for sure. Holy moly. I am extra lost. Armor crush filled up. Now I can... Oh, great heavens. That didn't hit me. What the hell? I wasn't even close. Six, 5, 4, bang. There. Miki lurking. Thank you, Miki. Four, 5, righten. Oh! Well. Hiya! Oh, that's how I'm going to press. 5, 4, Titan. What's the next boss? 6, 5, 4. Bang. Alright. Ninja makes me want to like chant my shit more than in the class. Loot. Alright, passed on it. Oh, boss time. Right. Uh-oh. Four, 5, bang. Gel here. Uh-oh. Fear you. Here. Oh, you asshole. Four, 5. Hit you with this. God, you hop around so much. How am I not hitting? Oh, I've been stunned. I've been stunned again. Quit it. There we go. Oh my god, that was just annoying. That wasn't even like a hard fight. He just moved around so much that I was like, couldn't keep it going. That plague brass looks cool. Five, four, a ton. A ton. Porch is now open. What the fuck? Alright, you know what? Fuck this guy in particular. I says. There we are. Alright, let's get in here. Nope. Stun. Take less damage. Todd. Dream within a dream. Alright, there we go. Now then. It's time you got fainted. You got stunned. On you. Port is open. Big boss fight? What the hell? Progenitrix? That's what this guy's all about. Let's find out, shall we? Bombshell drop. What the fuck? Uh-oh. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Don't do it. Oh, what's this gonna do? Guy's blue. Jesse, why the fuck are you blue? Faint you, because you're gonna do some bullshit here in like 2 seconds. Big burst. Alright. Okay, that's just that. Okay. Gravity bomb? That seems bad. Just kill it. No! Fade shift. Gray bomb and remedy bomb. All right. What the hell? Oh! Uh-oh, okay. What the fuck? That was craziness. Alright, give it to the tank. Jeez. Let's see. Pass, add, exit. Woo! What's up, XIV expired? I have no money. Yeah, a lot of people are on summer vacation right now. In more ways than one. Alright, so that gives us a little bit more. Let's check. Logs. Logpendium. 46. We only gotta do one more. Alright, y'all ready? I say we take off Pharaoh Serious Hard. Get something different. Alright. Also, Frog, you still need to do the Faith expansion for something else? That is not the mount. What? What are you talking about? Not sure why I quoted Miki. Me neither, but is it a relic thing or like is it spoilery? Like because yesterday I was talking about the Fates grinding for stuff and people told me there's nothing there I wanted. So now I'm confused. Alright. We're gonna pop another thing. Ready? I'm gonna get the mullet going and then join. Wondrous Palace. Easy peasy. This. Oh, I already have the Pororago. That's fine. I don't need 2 iron frogs. I only need. I'd have a real frog and an iron frog. How does that sound? Trust me, if there was a Pororago. If there was a Pororago that was, whatchamacallit, a mount, I would 100% just prefer that. Also, a furnishing of it, that's whatever. People don't come into my house often enough. We're in all that business. Yep. Yeah. Bang. I will say, I think Pharaoh Serious is harder than Pharaoh Serious Hard. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Chad Mesui. Stunned. I like this tank. He's taking it nice and easy in a good way. We're definitely fighting a lot. It's not like, he's not doing the full wall-to-wall in the way where it's like, okay, that's a little dangerous. They're taking the way that I take, where it's like, slow and steady wins the race. But not like, so slow that's annoying. Oh, yeah, Armor Crush doesn't exist yet. This is back when the class was easy. It is. After you, my tank. Brighton. Damn it, messed up something. Oh well. We're gonna fix it. Alright. Phew. I forget that this does that. I've got to remember that this does that. I should literally just like spam that when as soon as I get out of a fight and just reset myself back up all the way to 2. And that's so good, right? I still can't believe I didn't know it did that, honestly. I know these guys are the real problem. Problem is also the guy turns around at some point. Bang! Uh-oh. Brighton! No! Wait, there's another one here? Oh, since when? Got it? Alright, let's go. Together! To the very gods, together! There's always 2 in this hallway? I swear there's only 1 per hallway, but I guess I'm wrong. Bang! Stunned? Don't you look at me. Don't look at me. Gonna make any dinner. I'll be back. Have a nice stream, everyone. See ya. Thanks for lurking. Oh. Yeah, I know these guys are the real problem. Oh, let me get lost. Oh, I think Kermit got lost.
Birthday stream. Yeah.
Yeah. Came Squidward the squid back then. Holy shit. Alright. First down this boss, and then it's time. There's some crazy shit happen. Four, five, break. Bugged. Get here. Or if I simply shade shifted it. Yeah, good shit. Alright, player commendation here. Say our party end. Here, give me flowers. Loot. Pass. 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 Fuck. You fuckers. I can't even use this thing. No. I'll have to give those. I give those to the people next week, I guess. Alright, hang on. I'm getting blown up on D. I don't know it's my birthday. That's a pretty good one. Oh my god. Gosh. Now it's time. I'll go to Thanolin. Bum 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 Thanolin. Thanolin. Bum 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 bum. Oh shit, this should be exactly 52, so I don't have any inventory space missing. Yep, exactly 50. Oh, there it is. I was about to be like, it's not there! Iron Frog Mover. Exchange. Hand them over. Trade. And now here it is. Wait. Sort. Oh, the Iron Frog Mover. Alright, hang on. Take me outside. Take me outside. Actually. What the hell is this? Oh, that's my bar 4, right. Alright, so now we take you off of there. We go to character, mount guide. I don't have that many mounts, come on. There you are. Add to favorites. Bink. ACO has been replaced. He had his time. He got us the Shadowbringers. It's like a Pokemon battle. He did his part. He did more than his part. Ifrit also got replaced. All the primals have been replaced. Now it's not even a primal anymore. It's a frog. I'm even in like a frog stance on the frog. Oh my gosh. Why is yours so much shorter? What the hell? They all get different sizes? What, are you trying to pull it off of random? Summon Aura? I think Poi's trying to pull the Iron Frog off of random. I don't think that they can... Close. I was like, it's lost race even at max height. Damn. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Oh. Man, oh man. Alright. What are we doing now? I guess don my clothes, right? Alright, let's go do that. Alright, now this, I will need help from chat. I will need help from chat on a fashion decision, okay? So, let's say on this piece of gear, right? I would like for it to be black here. And then I want this part to be a green. The problem is, what green... You're already at the end, by the way? Yeah, I know. What green goes good with black? Other, like, neon green is too yellow. Like, that's too yellow to me. I was thinking maybe cactar green. Like, cactar green seems pretty good. There's Ochu green's a little dark to go with the black. It's just not very saturated, you know what I'm saying? That's just black. Like, you can't lie to me. So, like, what do you guys think is, like, the best green for being a frog? I'm thinking cactar, right? And I just wish that it was a bit more saturated. Nothica green? Let me see. Oh yeah, that's too dark, you're right. I want to make it black since I'm being, you know, the warrior of darkness or whatever. Plus, I think black and green is really good, you know, Shigarath style. Like, this is, like, all the bright ones are, like, kind of pale, like lime and apple. They're all, like, so... Like, moss green is at least saturated, but it doesn't look very green. It looks kind of yellowy. Are the new metallics, maybe? Wait, metallics. I don't know about that one. Don't know about that one. You know, just something tells me. Yeah, nope. Now I will say, metallic cobalt green is blue. I wasn't gonna say anything, but you are correct. Okay, my main contenders, I feel like it's gonna be moss green. Like, is this green to you guys? I have a hard time seeing this particular green. This looks like a weird color to me. I can't even put into words. I am gonna try something over here though. That seems funny. Where is it? Don't lie to me. Where is it? But if you make that shiny, but nah, I'm more of a matte person anyways. No, not that color. Shit. Hang on. You black, you green. Okay. In that case, I think I'll do moss green. Let me look through here just to make sure there's no other green I want. Man, like moss and cactar. I mean, cactar is pretty green too. Ochu, if I wanted to be all dark. Like, this is the darkest green I would go with the black, I feel like. Which do you guys think looks the best? The Ochu, the cactar, or the moss? I'm starting to think it's Ochu. I'm starting to think this is the best color. Even though they're both kind of dark, I don't mind that too bad. The color still contrasts with how dark the black is. guys think this looks good? If so, I think you think Cactar is the best one? Look at Cactar again. Not moss green, it looks dirty. That's fair. Yeah. Alright, we'll do Cactar then, I think. Hang on. Let me see what I have in my saddlebag. Apple, olive, ochu. I don't have any of that, and I also don't have any black either, so I'll probably add these to the saddlebag and then go buy a shit ton from the market board. Save time. Sapphire Avenue. Linden. What do you mean? What? I need some soot black from a vendor way cheaper. Ah, it's fine. This is more for time saving measures than anything. You say Cactar, right? Yeah. I think Cactar's pretty. What? I'll just type in the word greed. Show me all the greed dyes. Mwahaha. Go straight there. We'll take it 10 seconds. It's fine. I have nothing to really spend gil on, remember? Like, I can't think of anything I would want to spend gil on. Not yet, you don't? Listen, unless there's a Eureka 2, which I know there is, unfortunately, then... Oh, wait a minute! Oh, there's another problem I have. I need new weapons. Oh, no. What weapons? Oh, no. What weapons are green and shit, man? Oh, no. Oh, no. I need green weapons. All right, hang on. Edit my glamour plates for 14. I would like to dye this to be Cactar green and soot black. I'm going to dye this piece to be part to be black. Wait, nothing makes it even darker. What the hell? And then this part to be Cactar green. Reflect. The only Grimace I know of are Shinryu. Nope, there's another one that you're forgetting that might be honestly the play. Say his name. Sephiroth. He's got the leaves. He's got the lily pads. He's got the shit going on, you know? At least I think his are green. Die. This part should be green. And this part should be black. Whoa, it's getting a little weird. But the metal part being black is what I want. But man, that is looking a little weird. Maybe it'll look better when I get out here. I still can't believe this doesn't come with pants, by the way. What do you mean it doesn't come with pants? What the hell? Reflect. And then dye these to be... I want that part to be green. I want this part to be black. Select. And they don't look green. The Scholar Book for Sephiroth is blue and black. Wait, what? Save, I think? Looks good to me. Insufficient dyes? Terabint? What? Oh, so I have to dye it black. Okay, sure, fine. I don't care that much. fine. Alright, now then. I go to Glamour Plate, 14, apply. Update. That is a green boy. That is very green. I look so different. Okay, hang on. Don't I have some of Sephiroth's weapons somewhere in here? Hang on. Yeah, main hand. I don't know how these are fucking sorted. Hello? Oh, I see how they're sorted now. This, try on. That's blue? Oh, it is blue. It's just the effect is green. Ah, son of a shit. So what are the green ones you said? Garuda and Shinryu. No fucking way. Do I have a Shinryu weapon somewhere in here? Alright, let me go look. Let me go look at some stuff. Yeah, Shinryu. PMO, man. PMO. I went the wrong door. I don't see very many green and black, you know, get-ups, so I'm kind of okay with this. Where are we going? Here. Let me just take a look. Let's see for Dragoon, per se. Wait, does it show up here? Huh? Oh, there it is. Try this on. Let's see. It is lightning. I think Garuda's the better green. Shinryu is very bright green. I mean, I don't mind it that. The thing I don't like is this blue circle here. That's the thing I don't like. Let me see my Garudas. I don't know. Maybe I keep the lightning ones and just say I'm like Ixion is still in my heart. Don't have to color coordinate it because like the feathers is so anti-frog. And obviously like I'm not a big fan of Shinryu to begin with. And it has like the blue circle there, you know? Like, hang on. They show this. Like, I don't know. It is green all over, but like still. Maybe we wait. Maybe we wait then on that. I'll just use the lightning ones for now. Revelry lives on. All right. Well, that's all my dailies for today as far as I know. So I guess Pele gives green weapons when she finished, but the glow on them was gold. Oh, darn it. Oh, darn it. All right, I guess it's time to continue the story then. Oh, actually, it's technically not time to continue the story yet because we are actually going to be doing the role quest for today. See how that goes. Dragooning on it? Where are you? Oh, right, I gotta go back down to my normal fighting amount. Right, here we go. And don't lie to me. All right, Aethernet. to this place. Wait a minute, you're not who I was looking for. Shit. Hey there, killer. Getting more of these 2-nut marks, I'll wager? Alright, I've been enough to get the blood pumping and the heart racing before, but it's only a matter of time before the excitement fades. I know exactly how you feel, my friend. I myself can think of nothing more exciting than being driven to my mortal limits, to be forced to bring fang and claw to bear with weapons shattered and you're scrambling to survive with whatever's at hand. Who are we to deny you the singular sport, eh? That's why I've recommended you for 3-nut marks. Be proud. Soon you'll be dancing with death herself. Go and speak with Zyle. I'm sure she'll be absolutely thrilled to grant you this wonderful privilege. So, you wish to hunt 3-nut marks, do ya? Thought as much when I saw you approach. Also, Halidor has been clamoring day and night for you to be granted permission, so there was that too. Whenever the subject of you and your exploits comes up, he is filled with a fiery passion. It is as though he lives vicariously through your tales. In any event, if you desire greater challenges, then you may have them. Do be mindful that there will be increased risk of pursuing these marks. You are no use to us dead or horribly maimed. No, 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 no. Ink. Easy 56k. I know there's another thing here. Yeah, the Hunter's Legacy. Oh, there it is. Ethernet shard me. Pendants. Isn't there another one here somewhere? Oh well. Oh well. Sorry, I'm getting important messages about birthday stuff. Be good. Alright, now let's go. Wait a minute. How is it still... How are you... Oh, because it's a different outfit. Right. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Now I'm green. Why the fuck are you green? Me, my friend. Thank the gods you're here. Ever since we parted ways, I've been exhausting myself running all over the Crystarium, questioning anyone and everyone, hoping someone might have seen Andrea. But alas. Only the Crystarium? Well, of course. Surely this is the limit of what a man with meager financial resources can accomplish. But never mind all that. But recently dawned on me the vision you beheld at Renda Ray's past could hold the clues for which we have been desperately searching. When you first described it to me, it was as though I'd heard it before, and I had. My wet nurse had told me the exact same story when I was still a boy. A tale of a courageous hunter who together with her comrades, embarked on a quest to slay a notorious mark, a great horned beast. They came upon their quarry in the desert, and their attempt to lay it low. Alas, the beast has singular strength, and the hunter a fatal weakness, and so the ensuing struggle her comrades were killed, leaving her the sole survivor to swear vengeance. Oh, idea the Gordian ones from Alexander glow green if you dye them? Is there any way you could show this to me? Because I would have to find it somewhere, they would do a dye preview. And I don't think I could find a preview of it. You might have to send it to me in like the chat. There can be no doubt. Renda Ray is a celebrated hunter, the hero I so admired in my childhood. On that tragic day, the hunter resolved not to rely upon others and instead slew the beast by herself. She somehow found a way to compensate for her weakness. Anyway, her recollection of the tale is likely riddled with errors. You should ask Miss Olivia to recount it in full. She's the bounty hunter herself before she entered into our service, you know. Also, in light of all this, I should share with you an interesting theory concerning the virtues I heard from a fellow hunter. Apparently, each appears to be driven by particular memories, moments that forever changed each of these fallen heroes. Makes sense, doesn't it? Rinda being a hunter of notorious marks in life and in death. I don't know why it never occurred to me before. That's indeed the reason why she behaves as she does. The more we learn of Rinda Ray's adventures, the better our chances of predicting where she'll turn up. All the more reason to go and see my former wet nurse. Miss Elvira lives in Gate Town, on Kalusia. Let us be off then. Alright. Idleshire. Yeah, if you want to party chat, link a Gordian weapon to me. Do the Gordian weapon for Dragoon, for example. Let me see what that looks like. Then I'll see if it will let me, whatchamacallit there. There we go. Look at him go! Wait. I can't fly here? Gordian Trident. Try it on. Enable a die preview with my current outfit. Make it green. Draw the weapon. I'm not gonna lie. Is this the final form of it, or does it do anything more than this? Oh my god, I can't even see it because of the way the Dragoon works. That's, I mean, it fits perfect. Oh no, dude. I need Alexander weapons. Oh man. Oh, that sucks. That sucks real bad. Oh man, those are so good too. Hang on, let me see why I can't travel here. I'm missing 3 quests? Never mind. Go, frog, go. Crazy shit going on here. There you are. Meme. This is Miss Elvira, wet nurse who raised me for practically the entirety of my childhood. She was born in my family and lived with us in the city at the time. When I came of age, she was forced to leave. Oh, you rode such a strapping young man, but I can't imagine you came to Gate Town just to pay me a visit, my little reek. Not in front of him, if you please. To answer your question, we did in fact to come and see you. There were stories you told me of a child, of a courageous hunter. Was that hunter perchance the warrior of light, Rinda Ray? Of all the reasons you could have... Aye, those stories were of Rinda Ray, the greatest bounty hunter of her day, the legend so many aspired to become. Less so after the flood, so fresh everyone's mind when I was younger. For all the good they had done in life, none could deny the chaos they sowed in death, as sin eaters. Despite all that, me and my mates we still looked up to her. We knew all her feats and swore to preserve them, in secret if need be. She might inspire future generations as she had ours. So years and years later, when you were to hear tales of adventure and heroism, I'm gonna help but share with you the ones dearest and dearest to my heart. I only wish I hadn't changed all the names. It is true. Here I looked up to as a child, whose tales of daring do drove me to take up the bow, as you had, pester you for training that I might become a bounty hunter. It was her. Miss Elvira, Meme and I are hunting Andrea, and we believe we know the stories that you shared with me might help guide our search, namely the one about the great horned beast that killed our friends. Will you tell it to me again? Wicked White, is that... Oh, little Reek. Very well. Even as a young hunter, Rinda Ray's incredible hearing was unparalleled. You track her quarry through a forest by the most minute sounds of their passing, or moms away even by some accounts. Even the most subtle and stealthy beasts never eluded her for long. A misplaced foot, a snapped branch. Eventually, Rinda Ray would know, and her aim was always good and true. As she grew older and honed her skills further, she had her eyes on bigger prizes. Became a hunter of notorious marks, and together with her comrades earned fame and fortune. As their reputation swelled, so too did their egos. One the most dangerous game would suffice, and so they resolved to hunt the Scourge of Norvant, the Devourer of Souls, Balam Quits. Rinda did not realize that her greatest strength would prove her undoing. When she faced Balam Quits, the beast roared with such force that it brought her to her knees. Helpless, she could only watch as he claimed the lives of her beloved comrades and fled. They dropped from Burden of the Father Savage? Oh, never mind. I'm not doing savages, holy shit. Wait, you can unsync them? Hang on a second. But like glow like Shinryu, it's like lights on the weapon, and Dragon was like green light bulbs. It is pretty cool. You can unsync it? I'm staring. We can solo it, unsync it. It would take 10 seconds, give or take. Okay. Does it like drop all like once every time, or like what's the deal with it? After burying the hunters and vowing that she would one day avenge them, she took the road once more. Met Ardbert and his fellow warriors of light. For a time, she accompanied the fledgling heroes in their adventures. Them, she was a breath of fresh air, a vibrant young woman who savored every moment and found joy in the simplest pleasures. They knew not of her fallen friends, or how their deaths weighed heavy upon her still. Hardy wandered the realm, for many great deeds are growing ever stronger, as in Rinda Ray. While in Kalusia, she even devised a means to defend against the powerful roar that had been her downfall that fateful day. Bubakar, which becomes the weapon of the job when you open it, and a random weapon. Oh, okay. And then, engaged in an adventure in Raktika, a rumor reached Rinda Ray's ears. Balam Quits, Scourge of Norvant, Devourer of Souls, have been spotted wandering Cydia swamps. Hey Ross, thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the happy wishes. It was a golden opportunity, but to seize it would be to face the beast alone. She could not wait for Ardbert and the others, nor could she ask that they forsake their sworn duty. Perhaps it was just as well. The memory of her defeat still haunted her. The courageous hunter had allowed a single fear to take root in her heart, the fear of losing her new companions as she did her old ones. That's crazy! Holy shit. You know how one Gordian weapon coffer at a time, though? Yeah, like, let's say the random one's ninja, I would crack it on Dragoon, and then get another one for Samurai, crack one on Summoner, and then I would probably stop there, because I only want those 3 classes, not counting Summoner. But, like, we can just run it twice or whatever. It may be 3 times, obviously, if you know, have to get over whatever. You also get a book you can use in Shire to buy a weapon once you have 8 books. What the hell? Well, it was that Rinda Ray ventured forth in secret, resolved to slay her hated foe, Balam Quits, alone. With all her strength and guile, the legendary hunter did just that. She won? Vengeance claimed, she rejoined Ardbert and the others and never spoke of the terrible battle betwixt her and the dread beast. From that day forward, she was Rinda Ray, the warrior of light. The deeds of her and her comrades would be celebrated forevermore. It's strange to think that the woman I admired when I was young would become the sin eater I swore to slay. What she became doesn't change who she was. Even if the tales were a little embellished over the years, they were rooted in truth. She was and will always be a hero to me, and to you, I hope. Thank you, Miss Elvira, for everything. I promise I'll visit you again soon. So, Meme, remember that story I told you about the virtues being driven by powerful memories? If Andrea is reenacting the journey leading up to her confrontation with Balam Quits, that one that took her from Amarang to Kalusia, their next destination must be Ratika Greatwood, wasn't it? Right. That was where she laid low the beast at last, Insidious Swamps, to be precise. So that's where we shall go. Let us away. Now listen, Reek, there's an awful lot of people that don't know over in Ray, or the world for that matter. Wherever you go, whatever you see, remember not to take it at face value. Just accept what others tell you as good and true. Listen to your heart and decide for yourself. Be safe. Let's kill some people. Meme, was it? It's a pleasure to meet a friend of Reek's. His parents never hesitated to provide him with all the wealth and opportunities they could. When it came to love and support, well, all I can say it's a miracle that boy turned out as well as he did. One can never have too many friends or too much support. That goes for you. 1 second, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Our door slammed really hard, like scarily so, and I was like, what the fuck? I went to go check, but it was actually slammed it a little hard when they were leaving. Alright, Ratika. I can actually fly there. Yeah, I do like the Gordian weapons, though. They're pretty sick. Frog time. I do love that you have to get into frog mode, like frog position, to ride on the frog mount. He's Spider-Manning it. Oh shit, we're fighting? Alright, hang on. I think I would have to disband here. And then I would also need to pop a food item. Just have a little bit more here. We have a virtue to hunt. Yeah! Let's freaking go! There she is. She's an Asian. I'm just playing. About time our luck took a good turn for the better. There she is. Not again. What? Now? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No, 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 no. Wish you were all here with me. I know it's better that you're not. A score to settle, you bloody bastard. This time I'm ready for your tricks. Are we fighting the big dude? Or are we fighting her? Or she thinks that we're the bloody bastard. I'm fighting the big... Wait a minute, what? I'm her? What is acidic bite? What? Okay. You are cat now? Meow meow. Okay then. Gonna run away from you forever and ever. Oh! Can I do this? Yeah, that works. Oh my god. Wait, can I just keep doing it? No. So only pre-natural roar is the only thing that could do it. Oh yeah, yeah. What if I just stand and bang? What if I just say fuck it? What if we fought? Yeah, yeah, this seems like a great idea for me. I'm gonna lie to you. You'll pay for taking them from me. True, true. It's gonna pay. Nope. Fuck you. Oh. I'm so close that it is like doesn't matter that he's doing that. That your roar, you're nothing? Damn. Let him know. Alarm blast! Get a load of the Biden blast! Oh. Oh. Alternating current, okay. Interesting move change here. Yeah, you're kind of nothing without your roar. She's kind of right. The roar is like kind of just like a counter pick to her because of her big hearing. Oh, if only I was this strong back then, they'd still be alive. That's so sad, dude. Holy shit. Biden blast! Uh-oh. Portal blast. Oh no, that's not interruptible. Okay. It just seems like it should be interruptible. Saying. What? What was I supposed to do with this? It's a stack marker, sure, but like... Oh. I see. Ardbert? Brandon? Oh my god, they show up? And I'm covered? Oh my god. They're all here. Everyone get together. Oh my god, it's all of them. They did show up. Holy fuck, that's crazy. Never gonna indulging foolishness. Oh. They followed you, yeah. I'll tell you all about it after we kill this bloody bastard. Oh my god. There's a sixth person? Yeah, Silva. I don't recognize her. Neilbert. No, I recognize Neilbert. Yeah, Silva is the person I don't recognize. Also, is it the Lalafell right there? Yeah, it's the Lalafell right there. Okay, so that's like the healer. Is Silva the one I don't recognize? I mean, I don't recognize her, but I could just be stupid. I'm pretty sure everyone else I recognize. Yep, okay. I don't know what her deal is. Limit, my baby. Yeah, that's the one that you dressed up as, right? Medica too! Wow, spoiled. We're spoiled for heals. Oh, he threw the Biden blast backwards! A triple B! Uh-oh. Nope. No, I'm not cosplaying her. Okay, keep telling yourself that. You want to be a healer for this expansion? Okay. Oh yeah, I really just like warrior. I don't get it, you guys. You know, I really just feel like I should be a warrior for Shadowbringers. Roaring thunder and alternating current. down! Oh, people are going to go down to this. Never mind. The Medica's going crazy. Have some of that. Mortal Blast! Everyone, lend me your power! Damage up. Together we will avenge my fallen friends. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, he's toasted and roasted. Hit him with every move. Down it goes. I think I was dancer and healer for dungeons. I do everything as summoner, so yeah, that's why you being a healer for the expansion, I knew what you were doing. Wow, Arbor looks so young here. Tough old bugger. Everyone alright? Ardbird, I don't know what to say. I just want to be useful. Thank you, everyone. I'm sorry for trying to go it alone. And why, pray tell, did you even try to do something so foolish? If we'd been here for the first, it wouldn't have been anything even approach a challenge. Back in the day, I was a bounty hunter. Told you that much. I haven't told you about my old partners. Together, we tracked and claimed countless notorious marks throughout Norvant. We were the best in the business. Everyone knew our names and our reputation. Called us legends. Somewhere along the line, we started to believe it too. And we set our sights on Balaam Quits. I survived, and they didn't. I swore vengeance, but had no idea how to go about pursuing it. Then I met you lot, and thought that maybe with your help, I might have just a fighting chance. So you see, I never intended to keep it all a secret. You never asked, and since I'd rather not talk about it. Easier to live in the moment, you know. Next town, next job. The weeks flew by, and after a time, I started having second thoughts. I'd lost the closest to me before. I didn't want to live through that again. Are we or are we not comrades? We're thick and thin. These bonds of fellowship between us must come before all else. Otherwise, they may as well not exist. You say the thought of losing us pained you. What of our feelings? What of our loss? What if we hadn't arrived when we did? You've saved our lives more times than I could count. How dare you refuse us to let us do the same? And without these keen ears of yours, I'll never know what bollocks Brandon and Nilbur are whispering about me behind my back. And ignorance is not bliss, let me tell you. That's pretty good. This one's worth a fortune, eh? And besides, I'll wager we won't have to pay for our drinks when we get back into town. Oh god, it's not another night to remember. Don't you worry your pretty head over our fearless leader's questionable constitution. Take pride in the victory. For the small folk will sleep easy once they hear Balaam Quits' demise, till Arbor's drunken snoring wakes them up from their slumber. And on that note, I think it's time we quit this place. And Rindaray, I trust that next time you decide to hunt deadly game, you'll do us the courtesy of extending us an invitation. And there I was, thought I was doing you a favor by keeping you out of my personal affairs, selfish as it was. Oh, fine. But if you go and die on me, I'll pay a necromancer to raise you from the dead so I can kill you out of spite. I think forcing Froggo to have good food is very useful, yes, yes. Agreed. Now then, I'm cutting off whatever it is you need to take back as proof of the kill. I don't want to lose our reward on a technicality. Fine crystal. I'll hold on to it as a memento of this occasion. Wait a minute. Is Scylla an Ascian or something? Because she said it like she knew what the fuck it was, but didn't want to tell them. What the hell? That was very sus from someone who I don't remember being part of their gang. And they said that Ascians misled us. Questionable character appears. Wake up, damn you. Hello? What's wrong with you, huh? The second time your so-called gift has cost us a chance of slaying Andrea. You know what? I've had enough. What the fuck? You're getting pissy at me for? Enough, I say. Yes. I don't need your help. Perfectly capable of hunting the Sin Eater on my own. Yeah, good luck with that. Upon return to Gate Town, you'll be given your final payment and we'll be free to go our separate ways. Didn't he literally already say he couldn't even have gotten this far if it wasn't for me? What the hell? One moment. I'm back. Give me a minute. I need to send a message. There's some important stuff going on in real life. Alright, sorry about that. That really crazy happened in real life and I had to talk to some people. Oh, should be okay now. I forgot that Kaluja can't fly. So here's my thing with who's this guy's name again? I forgot his name. Little Reek, as this lady calls him. Lou Reek. Is Lou Reek the guy or is it the girl? Reek? Oh, people just call him Reek? Okay. Yeah, Reek, like, I don't know. Like, is he actually, like, frustrated with the Echo? Like, with the, whatchamacallit here? Or is it, you know, or is he got some issue like Renda Ray does, where it's like, you know, I'll say I don't know why I ever placed my faith in you. You are such a disappointment. Here is a formal dissolution of our partnership. Let none ever again speak the names Reek and Meme in the same breath. Yes, never again. And with that, I bid you good day. When he was little, Reek's parents punished him for a time by withholding his allowance. Without money to lavish on his friends, he soon found that many were only drawn to his eyes well. Dare say he feared you would abandon him as they did and decided to push you away first. Oh, there it is. Okay. I would be like, he's not actually mad. He's like just pushing me away. Okay. Yeah. I'm not trying to make excuses for what he said. I only hope you can find it in your heart to forgive him. Take some time to think it over, then come and see me. I'll hit this for your troubles. What is this, level 78? Alright. Well, now we can return to the main story. Oh, the suspense music? Yeah, the Sin Eaters were outside. They're about to raid the Crystarium. I've just been making them wait this whole time. Oh no. I had to become green first. Few townsfolk are about, and by none who appear to be in distress. Meme! I only just returned from Omarang, yet for the Crystarium moments from being beset by Sin Eaters. Where are they coming from? It shouldn't be possible. We've restored the darkness. They come from Yulmore. Well, this is a fortunate coincidence. Brother, tell me you have some idea why this is happening. I may, for the moment when you postpone such discussions in favor of action. Crystal Exarch is preparing to deploy a barrier around the Crystarium as we speak. Ensuring that he's able to do so should be our first concern. There are a number of instruments placed about the Crystarium that function as anchors for the barrier. I'm on my way to activate them now. In which case 3 pairs of hands will be better than 1? Very well. I'll take the ones to the south. I shall deal with the northern apparatus. Then, will you handle the western 2? They have a scorn of platforms extending from the upper level of the Aetheryte Plaza. Alright, western ones? No, I'll let them click onto the map. Alright. From this one of these, maybe. Or no, he said from the Aetheryte Plaza, didn't he? Oh, this still works, it looks like. Maybe? No, we're here. Wait, what? Up there. Huh? Wait, what? I am lost. I have no idea where to go. The way I took the same wrong way. Yeah, I've got no clue how to get there. I can't fly. Up there? Near the Aetheryte? Oh. Listen to the NPCs? Well, when he says near the Aetheryte, I thought he meant like map-wise, it's near the Aetherites. Like, I didn't realize he meant like the way you get there is from the Aetherites. Who talks to NPCs? Well, that you have to do that. That's not optional. Hello. Oh, right. I do have that. That's a bit of an anchor. Wink. Take the stairs up. He did not say take the stairs. He said it was near the Aetheryte. All I heard was the Exarch will do amazing shit. Did too. Show me a screenshot. Pull up that cutscene. Post it in the server. No way did he say the word stairs. Or take the stairs.
Senator sighted! They're coming!
Oh, jeez. Well, I got this up. Also, hi, Miki on the rewatch. Wait, isn't this the same kind of barrier that we used against the Garleans for, Ingashi?
Excellent. The barrier is holding.
For now.
That's good news for the Crystarian, but what of the rest of Lakeland?
Lena and the city guard have taken to the field.
Jesus.
Thancred and the others have already joined them. Let us do the same.
Go then. Oh shit. Okay, let me eat some food then. We have to join the Vanguard as soon as possible. The number of eaters we saw as any indication we'll be facing a formidable host. They both sound so much younger in German. Oh my god, the amount of Sin Eaters. This is like a dungeon. This isn't even like a... whatchamacallit. This is literally like a dungeon. Red, green, blue. A lovely weather. Just what we needed. The battle's already begun in earnest. Make haste. Stern forces are engaged in Sin Eaters at various locations across Lakeland. So then defeating the Eaters before they are decimated. Oh, the way he pulls out the lance, bro. Oh my god. Spun that shit. He put flair on it. Let's go. What are we waiting for?
Let's give it our all.
Hey, you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, these guys are dying like 2 hits. What the hell? This isn't even like a thing. Heal that man. There you go. Oh, here we go. Get over here. What is this? Ride and thrust? Oh, my move changed. Whoa, that's kind of crazy. So when I do Drake's Bane, I get a new 1. So the combo's infinite. Holy shit, the combo's infinite now. It feeds back into itself. It actually loops. Come on, Alize, let's go. Well, well, well. You read Radiska's round? I hate these ones. Read the vulnerable en route. Okay. Good thing. They don't live long enough for me to really warrant doing my boost move for. Jesus, they're insufferably whatchamacallit. They're an insufferable swarm.
Leave the healing to me.
Yeah, sure. Alize, what's next? Winged Glide. No, you don't. Get stunned. Yeah, true. Being this bad here is a scary thought. Is that Y'shtola? Oh, wait, but we gotta take out these. Alright. Backflip. Winged Glide. No. You don't get to do your move. Hiya. No, no, no. Come on. I can't do anything to stop it. Oh shit. Here we go. Come here. You've called down the thunder, well now you've got it. Damn, that's a lot. Alright, hang on. Let me stop the AoE.
I shall protect thee.
You will rue the day you crossed my path.
Oh my god, I'm taking them all! Holy shit! I'm the tank now. What the hell? When did you come unlocked? Oh my god. Woo! No, is Y'shtola right here? She's only there when she was the Knight's Blessed. But she's not a Knight's Blessed anymore. She's back to being a Scion. Someone has to make short work of these eaters. The Exarch? Nope, it's Thancred and Minfilia! Minifillia! Let's fucking go! And all these eaters gain any ground. With me. How about they gain this ass beating? That can't be good. Whoa! Ah! Press on the to the imperative. Run, go, go, go. Yeah, they are not acting on instinct, you're right. Homunphilia is adorable? What? Miniphilia? That's what I was told to call them. I couldn't think of a way to... She is the Oracle of Light, but the Oracle of Light is also the word of the mother Minphilia that was here, you know, originally. Is as we feared. Artest is ever as it was. Turn the tide. Drive out the Sin Eaters. There they are. Who are you? Stupid bitch. It's stunned. Literally, if I look at you long enough, you just die. Yeah. We're forgiving cowardices and conceits. Oh my god. Alright, maybe this is time for one of these maneuvers. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Over here. So many. Stop it. They're not paying attention to us. They're just trying to kill the guards. You, hypocrisy. That's your fucking name. May it be lost to the fucking history. You deal with them first. Easy enough. Don't let up. Fuck you.
I will not be outdone. Theory in practice.
Whoa, theory in practice. That's a pretty cool line. Can you be stunned? I'm guessing not. Figured I should try it all the same. Dire Skogul. Oh yeah, asshole. Not again. And yet still more come.
naught else will suffice? My strength is yours.
I need to do bloodbath here.
May the 12 guide you.
For the amount of the people that I'm hitting. Come on.
The stars shall
I can't reach the
grant
other.
succor.
No!
Let's give them a show.
He's gonna kill that one.
With heart and steel.
There we go. Now, it's your turn. Sorry to keep you waiting. Aw, son of a bitch. That's on me. Yeah, nice try. There we go. The hypocrisy can die. He's a scholar, it's a very scholarly thing to say. Prepare your eyes. Old Minfilia or new one? The current Minfilia. That's running around with Thancred. The tiny one. The younger one. The rogue. Damn! Exhausts her to do, though.
There are so many. Ah, God damn it!
Oh, no.
Leader! Yeah! Lena, hold on. They turned on me.
Oh. Hypocrisy, yep. Oh shit, that hurt him. I don't know if you can do anything about this, Thancred.
Thancred!
This one is mine.
Holy shit. Can you do that? Aren't you gonna like turn into a Sin Eater or something? I don't know. The light ones that do that? I know, but it glowed so bright, I was kind of scared.
We need only hold out a little while longer. Reinforcements are coming, remember? The captain said so. We're going to be all right.
Oh no.
Run! Run, damn you!
No one can hear him.
The Warrior of Darkness has returned. The Bloody Knight has returned. So stay with me, eh? You can't go dying now.
Oh. Can he fight or anything?
Please let this work. Please let this work.
Oh, he wants to fight so bad.
No, no, no. Stay back. Stay back.
Surely.
Help! Help!
No way.
Why did you spare me? Why? What have I done to deserve this mercy?
Forward! Forward! If you can still hold a sword, follow me! Wounded to the rear! Weapons at the ready! Let's make this count!
Oh, I'm there.
Fight and struggle. Seek salvation by your own hands. Though the losses be grave, endure them. Though the victories be hollow, claim them.
Can't save everyone. We've driven them back, for the time being at least. Wounded have been collected and are undergoing treatment now. Once they're ready to be moved, we'll have them carried back to the Crystarium. The dead as well, of course. Those whose bodies remain, anyway. Jesus. Pain bringers? The others are helping to treat the wounded. I'm planning to assist in moving them, but even so, we simply don't have enough hands. I'm sure you're fit to fall over after what we've been through. God knows I am. But if you could see to a few patients, it'd be an enormous help. Captain Lena is about somewhere, so you might consider asking her if there are any other outstanding areas of need. We'll talk later. Jesus. I mean, it was totally one-sided. There's nothing we could really do. We did everything we could do. Oh, God. So any Sin Eater can do it? Can do the turning thing? Oh, that's like the zombie kind of guilt. It's like you have to kill someone who was you knew when they were living. Poor Lena.
Oh, I did not see you there. Is there something you need?
I'll be nice. Now's not the time for banter.
Injuries are part and parcel of battle. While there's breath in my lungs, I shall see my duties done. Don't pretend you're not of the same mind. You fought well today. Saved a great many lives. Thank you. Unfortunately, this war is far from over. We must replenish our ranks and shore up our defenses before they attack again. Now, if you will excuse me.
Are you able to walk? What the fuck? I thought she was like demolished. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought she was gonna happen. Alright, let's get you somewhere to rest.
I am fine. Completely and utterly fine. Better than fine. Hale and hearty and still alive to mourn those who are not. Who I failed to protect when they needed me most. We've come so far, so goddamn far. I could have sworn the end was in sight, and now they will never see it.
Impudent worms of the Crystarium.
Oh, you're dead, by the way. I hope you know that. Like, you're going to go 12 feet down because you won't fit 6 feet under.
The tragedy that has befallen you is of your own making. Divine retribution for your defiance. The heavens have bequeathed to you a benevolent savior, me. I offer you freedom from pain and suffering, a paradise where man and Caesar might live in peace and harmony. Why, already, our winged brothers and sisters regard me and mine as kin, alike to them in beauty and purity. But you not only reject my prophet hand, but raise your own against my senators. It is only right that they respond in kind. Let this be a lesson to all those who would walk the path of sin. The wicked shall not inherit this world!
He's like a light warden or something, right? There's no way that he's so goody-goody with the Sin Eaters. Like, there's some bullshit going on here. Something's up with him that I don't quite understand yet. Remember, they weren't fighting on instinct. They were using tactics. Sorry, I was reading. Let's see, no. Lothry's ship is already gone. How flattering they came all this way just to give his little speech. I apologize for my earlier outburst. Rest assured that I have no intention of allowing any of my wounds to affect the performance of my duties, especially not now. If I may, could I ask you to seek out Thancred and Minfilia for me? They endanger themselves on my behalf, and I would feel better knowing that they are well looked after. Thancred in particular sustained quite an injury from that Sin Eater, and I'd be surprised if he were in Bagric still. Please, give them my thanks. Oh, they're back at the Crystarium. Probably alone coming as a Sin Eater, said so himself. What a rat. Yeah, and I'm like, there's no way you're controlling all the Sin Eaters across the entire world. That would make you like... That makes you the BBEG. That makes you the big bad evil guy, right? Are you my La Habrea? Are you my Huckleberry? Are you what I'm looking for? If so, buddy, your life expectancy just dropped about to now. You're here for me? I put you to trouble. I'm fine, really. Eater landed an unfortunately solid blow. The healers have done wonders. More about Minfilia. She's not taking it well. I asked you to speak with her. Attempts to reach out seem to have the opposite effect. Then off to Hatorium, ostensibly to fetch herbs for Chesamil, but just talk to her, will you? The Crystalline Mean? The one Arbor tried to kill to save those two guys is one of the ones you see sitting around in Vothry's room. The cabinet, okay. What? Oh, Cabinet of Curiosities. Thank you for pointing that out to me, Mio. I would not recognize that. That's actually good to know. Because I know he has the big lion head dude, and then he's got one of the girlies. Blindfolds. I know he has a few of the girlies of the blindfolds, right? Really appears to be lost in thought. He's got a lot of them, yeah. Ah! Oh, Meme, what are you doing here? Thancred. My fault, you know. I took the chance to help Lena, but I was careless, and now... my fault. Are you sure? I brought him nothing but trouble thus far. And what if it's worse next time? All I do is make mistakes and put others in danger. I'm sure he'll resent me, being this weak. Maybe he already does. But you're right. I can still help. Only by seeing the herbs safely to Chesamil. There are only 2 left on the list, but I need to ask you about this one. I've looked high and low and I can't seem to find it anywhere. When I collected the other, but I'd hate to delay any longer than I already have. I'm looking for something with soft leaves that's very fragrant. In an unmistakably medicinal way, I was told. We only need 2 sprigs or so. Once you've got them, you can bring them directly to Chesamil. Whoever gets there first can explain that the other will be back shortly. Thank you. I appreciate the help. Meow. Is. Where the hell does this one go? I guess to the plaza and you just go upstairs. Another jump. If they tell me that you'll be bringing the rest. Elven Dill. Marvelous. With this, I can replenish our stores of medicine. Struggling to keep up the number of wounded that are being brought in. I was on the field, but it doesn't matter. Patient's face make plain that it was a horrible battle. We're still fighting it, I suppose, though with bitter medicine rather than sharp steel. But we'll win, I promise you that. Seems that I owe an apology for dragging you to yet another battlefield when you've just come off the front lines. In both cases, I'm sure your efforts saved more than a few. Miss Bagrick's in good working order. The Crystarium's people will be well cared for. More lie ahead, of course. Battles only you can fight. Not that we intend to let you do it alone. That's a matter to discuss with the Exarch. We still have yet to tell Alphinaud and Alize about Zodiark and the original Paradise and Eidolon and... You know the Exarch. We do. Was there something you needed? I need to tell him something. For me. My dearest friend, you see. He was there on the battlefield with me. The only one of us is here to speak of it. At the end, before the wound killed him, I heard his dying words. Never knew that our world was this beautiful, he told me. I'm so glad that I got to see the night sky. I don't know how the Exarch feels about what happened out there. I don't know if what Vothric said is true. Our losses were our just deserts, and we doom ourselves to worse by continuing to fight this fight. But I believe in the Warrior of Darkness, the Crystal Exarch. I don't think what they've done is wrong, and I don't think we're wrong to fight with them either. My friend, he smiled in the end, just as he smiled when he raised his glass to celebrate the return of the night. And that's how I want to remember him. So I want to tell the Exarch, don't give up, and don't give in. Please. We'll tell him. You have my word. Aww. That's so wholesome. If you're ready, I'm gonna go on ahead to the Ocular. You can keep the Exarch company while I fetch Alphinaud. Don't worry, I mean to borrow the swiftest arbor I can find. But it shouldn't keep you long. You should have passed on that message, eh? Don't give up. Don't give in. Alright. Seems easy enough. You have been with the Crystal Exarch. Say the word, now we have to escort you to the Ocular. Welcome, my friend. Those of your heroism on the battlefield precede you, though I confess I find them more gladdening than surprising. I hear no few of our people have you to thank for plucking them from the jaws of death. Whether they had not needed saving to begin with, responsibility for that lies with me. Hey, Noodles. One of our soldiers said that? Thank you. Rest assured, I fully intend to continue our work. I will not shrink from what must be done. Now, least of all. Though I mourn the loss, I will not lose myself to grief. You should regret being my constant companion. I will follow the path I have chosen to its end. I'd like to talk with you. So basically, Vothric sent all the seniors to slaughter people, and then shows him acting as a savior he deserves. Death skewer him and hang him from the Crystarium gates if he can hold his weight. Yeah, for real. You didn't bake a cake for us? Stingy? I don't like cake! There's no cake, period. No cake for anyone. Cakeless. Mutually assured. Cake. Not. If I were to confess any doubts on my harbor, then no one need ever know. No, I believe you have enough burdens without my adding to them. Nevertheless, thank you. Frog at least gets tasty food. I get tasty food every day.
My friends, with your aid, we have weathered a brutal assault.
True. You're the last person we want to see right now. Oh, this is the first time him and Exarch have come face to face.
Sorry I'm late, though I would not have been had anyone thought to notify me in advance.
As I was saying, it was only with your aid that we weathered this assault. Without it, the Crystarium and all who dwell here would now be gone.
For each we saved, another perished. If there is anything else we can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. This is our home too, and we want nothing more than to keep it safe.
Thank you. We are blessed to have you with us. As for the attack itself, Vorthri may call it divine retribution, but Sin Eaters are creatures of instinct. A coordinated assault is unprecedented. Moreover, in the absence of a Light Warden, there should have been no compulsion for lesser Sin Eaters to congregate here en masse. All of which points to a single, unavoidable conclusion.
That these minions of light answer to a higher power. He who did claim kinship with them, who did boast of control, not in idleness, 'twould seem, but in earnest. Lord Vorthri.
Indeed. What I mistook for bluster was in fact the truth. The Sin Eaters are his to command. But if he imagines this show of force will convince us to bend the knee, he is sorely mistaken.
Okay, so here's the problem. I'm ignoring you guys going over Emmett. So like, here's the deal, right? I feel like us mistaking it for blustering, as he puts it, gave Vorthri afforded Vorthri's life. But now that we know it's real, he can't be afforded to live. He signed his own death warrant.
Your meeting in Yulmore did not end well.
You could say that, yes. But I am wiser for the experience nevertheless. It appears he has mastered a technique which allows him to enslave the minds of others. A fact I discovered when he attempted to use it on me.
Oh, it's anyone's mind.
That would go some way towards explaining the peculiar reverence afforded him by his subjects. There may feasibly be a handful of true believers among them, I suppose, but it would not surprise me if the vast majority were in his thrall.
Had I not anticipated his treachery, I might well have joined them. But seeing his invitation for what it was, I sent a glamour in my stead. I rather doubt such tricks will avail me a second time, however.
Did you have any luck tracking down the Light Warden in Calusia?
Sadly, I have nothing to report on that front. What of Armorang?
After a fruitless few days scouring ruins, I resorted to asking the locals. While no one I spoke to had seen any sign of the Warden, I did uncover a possible lead. An abandoned mine in western Armorang. From what the Mord told me, it would be a perfect place to stay out of sight. Of course, I could never hope to explore such a labyrinth quickly or safely on my own, so I returned here.
Even should we all join in the endeavor, an exhaustive search could take weeks, and with no guarantee of finding anything.
The Wardens harbor vast reservoirs of primordial light, do they not? Far beyond anything found in lesser Sin Eaters. And isn't it true that the Oracle could see the light of a Sin Eater from miles away? Surely a Warden would seem like a blazing beacon by comparison. To the real Oracle of Light, I mean. The real Menphilia.
Is she gonna give over control? She's gonna Yu-Gi-Oh!
To Armorang, to the south where she halted the flood, I could summon her back. What do you think?
Don't ask him, it's your choice! No, don't put him in that spot! What the hell?
Don't.
Don't what? Do what I can. What we both know is right.
Do not presume to know my mind. You have no idea what you're proposing.
But I do. I know why you never said anything. Because you thought you could keep me safe by keeping me in the dark. And maybe I thought so too. But I knew, Thancred. I always knew.
Oh, I see. I thought you were a rather underwhelming reincarnation. But it all makes sense now. The Oracle lies dormant within you, doesn't she? But to draw on her true power, you must become one, both body and soul.
Wait, how does that work? Wait, what do you mean body and soul? Like, the real Minfilia takes her over forever for real? I thought they could just swap back and forth Yukio style. And I thought they changed bodies too. I thought she became like original Minfilia for a time. They could swap back to being Minifillia. What? Okay.
To wit, one being must consume the other. Who shall be the lucky winner?
This doesn't concern you, Ascian.
But it plainly concerns you. Which is why your heart is ready to burst out of your chest.
Okay, let's kill this guy.
Despite the raging tempest in your bosom, however, you have never once opened up to your young charge. Now, why would that be?
Isn't that because he doesn't want to influence her decision? Like, it would be fucked up if he was like, hey, will you die so that I can have my girlfriend back? Like, obviously, that's a fucked up thing to ask. What do you mean?
Love. Well, I for one think it's a marvelous idea. Certainly more promising than any of your other suggestions.
Being Dick the Thinker Part 2.
It's
So
off
true.
to Armorang we go.
I'll meet you at the gates.
I feel like I don't understand the whole Minfilia stuff well. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I'm gonna be so insistent, but this is the only way I know. If you want to give me a chance, come with us. Bitch. God, I've gotta hurry up and get to where I can fucking kill this guy. I really hope he doesn't become a good guy. If he ends up becoming a good guy, God. We might be in like Heavensward, whatchamacallit? We might be in Heavensward Estinian territory of like worst traveling companions of all time. Hello. Then again, the second worst one of all time was in this expansion, but it wasn't even close to Heavensward Estinian. It's like a tier down. And at least they fixed themselves. Or they got scared straight, I should say. Excuse you? What? What? Are you saying I shouldn't shit on Heavensward Estinian? Or... When real Minfilia showed up before, she said she's either going to take over if Minfilia doesn't want to fight the Sin Eaters. If Minfilia does want real Minfilia, we'd rather grant her full access to her powers. When real Minfilia would cease to exist. Wait, there's only two options? Oh, okay. I didn't know. By the way, I didn't know this transformation was permanent. Okay, so either Minifillia is like, how do you insult Estinian? No joke. Before we defeat Nidhogg, I was like, I want this guy to die. Like, I want to kill him myself. Like, I hope I could push him off of one of these cliffs and no one asks any questions. Like, he's literally the bad guy in A Realm Reborn. And then at every step of the way on this peace mission, he's not only fighting every living thing we come across, he's literally fighting people in the party and bullying Alphino. He was growing. Well, that motherfucker can grow a fucking tree out of his chest when I put him in the damn dirt. That's why he can fucking grow. He was the most insufferable traveling companion in the game so far. And he's not even close. He literally has his own tier. And then like a tier or two, maybe even below that, is Shadowbringer's pre-flow Shadowbringer's Y'shtola. But after she came back from the flow, I don't know if it scared her straight or what, or if Runar's love made her whole again, or whatever happened, but she started acting right again. But for like a whole section there, she was like the biggest bitch and negative Nancy to like everyone that talked to her. And I'm like, what are you fucking zero taste? I swear to God, you don't even like cake. Now Estinian's one of my favorite characters. Like, they just, look, sometimes they just have their times where they're, you know, awful. And I remember that. I keep it locked in the brain case. I don't hold it against them. Like, again, Estinian's one of my favorite characters right now. He's literally was the worst traveling companion I've ever had. Are you sure you want to do this? Completely sure. Look, no matter what happens to me, I'm not sure, or I'm sure that I don't want to go back to being who I was. I want to be stronger, strong enough to face my destiny, and I want to believe that I can play a part in saving this world. I'll be finding yourself to believe it too. So, okay, so here's, oh, when you put it that way, how could we not? Give me a minute. It is your decision to make. Just be sure that you are prepared when the time comes. All are assembled. Shall we depart? Follow your lead. What route would you have us take? About that, there's something I neglected to mention. I saw your Moran airship coming into land over Amarang while I was on my way back to the Crystarium. The same vessel that bore Vothri's voices to Raktika. Meaning we can expect to encounter armed resistance on our journey through the region? Right. Now, Nabatha-Rang lies in the southern reaches of Amarang. There are two routes we can take to get there. The first, the eastern route, which will lead us past Mordsuk. Though others on the western route, which will require us to pass through the hills of Amber. Billy and I took the eastern route last time. Yes, that's a more well-trodden path. That's what makes far easier traversal of the Naboth Severance. But we can't use it. We did. We need to cross the Severance from a point nearby the end of Journey's Head. If Morans caught wind of our approach, it would very well bring them into contact with the Inn and its patients, and we'd be sure the activities would not meet with Vothri's approval. It will make the journey more arduous, but it would be far safer to take the western route. Brings me to my proposition. When you wait for the hills of Amber in the west, I'll draw the Ulmoran's attention elsewhere, to an area in the east I know to be uninhabitable. That way, if you'll have the chance at reaching Nabatha-Rang unopposed, without risk to civilians. Can't deny it's a sound plan, but nor can I allow you to go alone. The schools will make your task at least somewhat easier, will they not? I will accompany you as well. It will offer us a chance to have a proper conversation. Oh, she's gonna tell him about the stuff! If I go with the others, I'm likely to say something Thancred will regret. Yeah, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck, you know what? Nah, fuck you again. You're back on my bad list. Fuck you. Well then, we'll leave the work of distracting Vothri's forces to you. The rest of us will take the western route, try to avoid attracting attention. With that in mind, I think it best that we follow the road from the bridges. Move faster with a solid path under our feet. God. How did Y'shtola go from being like one of my top 3 favorite scions to being my least favorite scion in such quick time? I'll never understand. We'll borrow a few Emerald on our journey. I'll leave the rest to you, Minfilia. Thank you. I'll try not to disappoint. Like, she might as well just be fucking throwing harsh fonts loss up in my face like every, like, you know, 2 hours. Like, what the fuck, dude? I just don't fucking get how you could just so lightly joke about someone's fucking biggest bullshit, man. This is not something to joke about. What the fuck is wrong with you? Literally, fucking Emmett Selk had more tact than you did. Goddamn. There you are. The gate to lead to Amarang is just a step ahead. And all the time I've been here, I've never ventured to the Hills of Amber. Nor that I'm particularly intimidated by new lands at this point, but you have more than enough reason to be cautious as it is. Keep an eye on Miniphilia for me, would you? I love the frog. It's so small. I can see so much of the world. Hard ass. What the hell? Not so soon, Master Frog. You've really had time to recover from the battle. You must go. Well, if you're certain, I'm hardly in a position to question you. To be fair, only does the plan scheme, everything he does and says serves purpose, he still says how it is. He still doesn't even say how it is.
Take comfort in the bonds you share. Accept the pain when the time comes to part. Press on, for joy and sorrow walk hand in hand. Beyond Mount Garrick lie the Hills of Amber, beneath which run hidden veins of mineral wealth. Or ran, at least. Mayhap they are spent. Or mayhap the ringing of hammers can yet be heard below.
Place has been scarred by the flood too. Who can say what lies ahead? But whatever else this road may be, it's mine to travel. I'm going to take a moment of the time I spend upon it for granted. Let's go! You have all gears above level 400, right? Alright, let me go over to Samurai then. Your headpiece, alright. Stick. Ninja? Guess what? You win the reward of getting a headpiece. Place an armory chest. Oh, right. Damn, maybe you did have something already then. Shit. Well, I'll have to deal with that later. Dragoon. I take it you're seeing what I'm seeing? Finding a village when you're hardly 10 paces into the hills is a surprising stroke of luck, especially given our recent fortunes. You won't hear any complaints from me. Let's see if the folk who live here can tell us what to expect from the road ahead. Yeah, that's what happened. I fucked up. Fucked up real bad. It's not that bad, actually. Maybe Ninja just didn't have any headpieces at that level. We'll find out. I'm also surprised that I'm not able to level Dragoon and Samurai by just doing the MSQ. Like, I think it's going to outrun me, right? Yeah, I think it might outrun me. I might just stick to Dragoon. That's crazy to say, but... You sell? No, you're no merchant. But then, why do I know your face, Oh, I remember! You spent Vilbert gold! There's a coin purse cracking. You are legendary among more traders. You're a traveling merchant, then. Can you tell us anything of this village? Of course, anything for valued customers. This place is Garrick. For the flood, it was home to many miners. After not so many, now none. So Mr. Gingin borrowed the village, made it into a trading post. Very convenient location. In which case you must all be familiar with the local roads, correct? We're on our way to Nabatharang ourselves. It is south from here, but we have any difficulties reaching it? Oh yes, great difficulty. The flood rent the stone and crushed the mines surrounding Nabatharang. Only steep cliffs and collapsed tunnels remain. Oh no. Surely there must be some way. Do you have any other moored might have some other hidden route? Perhaps. You ask, they tell. Tell for free, even. To friends of our best customer. Wonderful. Thank you for your help. Well then, best customer. Let's see what information your reputation buys us. Kinda like this. Whole best customer business. We should go know about the ring, There was a way once, a gondola down from the cliffs, but it was built for those who had left something behind they wished to retrieve. Now there's nothing left and no one to use it. You may search for it if you like, but its rusted wires would bear your weight. Gondola? Okay. Where a gondola is? Who's up gondoling off their cliffs? Oh, that is a surprise. Not many bound for Nabrotha Ring these days. I do know of a trolley that once went there. It used to travel between all the settlements and mines of the Hills of Amber. It's not behind a gate, however. I assume that'll be kept it from being stolen or damaged. Also prevents it from being of much use. A ring, so... Trolley? A gondola? And... For Nabrotha Ring, airship is best. Nothing is faster than an airship. Your Warrens have one here. You can ask them to take you. Yeah. True. What if we just snuck in? Glamour style. Ah, meme. I'm afraid I've learned little use about how to reach Nabrotha Ring. The Yomoran presence, though, that's another matter. Apparently, though their army is definitely in Amarang, there have been no sightings of Yomorans at all in Hills of Amber. Perhaps we can take that as a sign that Alice's plan has borne fruit. Do you have any better luck finding us a route forward? Bink. Will all the guards just steal it? What are they going to do about it? Yeah. Well, these are our options. Well, what do you think? Can we get an airship anywhere? But not Vothries, of course. We could perhaps use them tomorrow, but even from a distance, I can't imagine the Yomoran army wouldn't spot us if we were traveling by air. Probably seems most feasible then. It does seem to be the least risky of our options. I can't imagine one gaze enough to thwart you. I don't know a bit more before we dash off in search of it, though. Perhaps the Zunzun can offer some insight. The Zunzun? Chess piece, oh. Oh, valued customers. Are the other board of help? Of a fashion. It told us of a trolley that runs to Nabrotha Ring, at least. But am I correct in thinking there was a reason you did not do so yourself when we first asked? Chest piece, a bra? Yes, the gate, you see, is impassable. Before, there was a hulking thing of stone, Talos. It opened the gate, they say, but none operate such a thing now. I don't even know if it yet exists. Do not know, but we should travel... You should travel east to Mount Byron Mines. That is where the trolley controls stand. To see miners there from time to time. No one knows what happened to Talos. It would be them. Thank you. You've been a great help. We're off to Mount Byron then. Someone will be there to answer our questions. Alright. Did I get another piece of gear? I did not. Oh no! I should probably crack this, huh? Oh, 350 to the south? Okay. You're gonna turn around and see me, so I'm going to give you a wide area. Southeast. Wait, never mind, they are here. The scale of the track is impressive, I'll give them that. Now we only need to follow it until we come to the mines. You are such an asshole. You have ears? Not. South? Oh. Get out of here. Is there another one over here somewhere? Southwest. The same one. No ears, good. Go to the southwest, damn. What was that thing? A gnome. Oh! Fuck you. Oh shit. Okay. Well, damn. I'm getting jumped over here. The same level as me. There you are. Here you go. Bit of a mess, isn't it? But the mechanisms for dispatching the trolleys are here, just as Zunzun said. Fortunately, he might know how to use them as not. I'll wait for Zunzun's mysterious miners to appear, or have a look around and see if we can deduce anything useful in their absence. I'm in favor of the latter. Something near the entrance to the mines, proper caught on Jay's eye. Meet us there if you find anything. Fucking gnome. You're literally guarding where I need to go. Buddy. Thank you. I fucking fell. Is it not here? That's that, sure. What about this side? Not here. Oh, trolley car. The benches within suggest this has been a passenger car. Oddly enough, though, it's clearly old. It appears to be well maintained. Flecks of rust adorn the rails, but nevertheless they appear sturdy enough to bear the trolley without issue. Let me guess. In this house is something crazy. Yep. It was slightly warm, with a fair amount of tea steeped over long. If there was any indication, remains within. People are living here. Yeah, good luck catching me, asshole. Wonder you're on Jay. Ah, Meme, what hast thou discerned? I see. Indeed, thy observations are consistent with mine own. Let us refrain from further discussion ere our comrades arrive. Ample evidence of recent maintenance, and lukewarm tea besides. Levers for certain tracks looked like they were in good condition, though I couldn't move them myself. No ordinary person could, I think. I believe that no person is meant to. This Talos beareth more of a passing resemblance to the golems of the source. Nor doth it appear to be the sole example of its kind. The proliferation of Talos fragments, as well as the enormity of the mechanisms here, suggests a considerable number were once in operation. Alas, the specimen and its fellows now lie lifeless and broken, and I know not how to repair them that they might facilitate our passage through the gate. And without the aid of the Talos, even if thou wert somehow able to unbar the trolley's path, we would still have no means of propelling it. I don't know how to repair the Talos. Someone must. Otherwise, why keep everything else in working order? Maintain the cars and rails must know something that we don't. Let's ask them what it is, shall we? Meme. I do believe you'll find a person of some interest skulking in the shadows behind the warehouses on the northwestern side of the tracks. While you two have a friendly chat, the rest of us will gently encourage those to the south to come out of hiding. Defend yourselves as necessary, of course, but do try to keep everyone in one piece. Off we go, then. I love it. I'm just like, yeah, there's people watching us, and they're kind of fucking weird. Oh, what the? I was in a cutscene, you bitch. Thank you for living long enough for me to do all the cool shit. What the fuck is your problem? Jesus. How did you see me all the way up there? It's behind the warehouse. Alright, asshole. What's your fucking deal? Wicked White! Where did you come from? No, never mind that. You have no business here. Of that I'm sure. Get the fuck down. Don't pull a weapon on people you don't know. You don't know how strong or not they are. What are you? Ugh. A dragoon! Really, they don't have ears. You are such a bitch. I thought. I was using a pickaxe to fight someone with a real weapon and armor. Good to hear. These two weren't much trouble either. See what they have to say for themselves. Us? We're not brigands come to take what isn't ours. Do we honestly look like we need to steal? What, some rusted bits of iron? Don't be absurd. We're not here to rob you. A likely story. You look well. You don't look normal, that's for certain. You have any wares, so you're clearly not merchants. Travelers never pass this way. The only reason you would come all the way here is to strip the machinery for parts. Oh, Thaf, I have an idea. What if, once upon a time, a lovely lady of noble birth ventured forth in search of her lost love, joined by her two most loyal servants, sworn to follow her until the world's end? On their journey, they met a sorcerer, and ancient as time itself. Moved by the lady's devotion, he offered to be their guide, and they turned up here somehow. I can only assume that you're being intentionally obtuse, and by the unlikely event that the serious conjecture, no. I suppose I'm a bodyguard of sort, but we have larger concerns than fairy tale romances. I would fain hear more of this ageless sorcerer and his heroic deeds. Gods grant me strength. If I may, we're actually searching for a means by which we might travel to Namatha Rang. We were hoping that the trolley here might offer a solution. I realize that we haven't gotten off to the best of starts, but know anything about how we might get it working again? The trolley? The trolley! You should have led with that. We've always been keen to discuss the trolley. We're both engineers in training, in fact. Jarek and Thaf, at your service. Technically, I'm a miner, and he does repair work. But our true passion is the trolley. We're working with a few other folks to get it up and running again. Or you ask, yes, it's true, there's in need of a little transport these days. There's no reason to consign a miracle mechanical innovation to dust. The mere sight of it traveling the track once again would make hearts sore. Mark my words. You'll hear no argument from us. What progress have you made thus far? Not as much as we'd like, truth be told. Was there anything we could do to assist you? We could gather materials or help put pieces together. It's not more complicated than that, I'm afraid. If you spoke with Magnus, you'd understand. He's the only one with the full knowledge of the trolley's operation. I suppose you could speak with him if you'd like. We'll introduce you. What the hell, dude? Very well. Our options are limited. If this Magnus case by whatever is preventing the trial from being restored, I'd like to hear it. Right. Looks like you'll be following us back to Twine then. Yippee! Let me see something real quick. If I go here, I sort. Is it sorted by level or is it sorted by... It does seem like it's sorted by level. So level 70 stuff. I have nothing above level 70 for chess pieces? Other than what I'm currently wearing, I guess. Alright, in that case, go over to Samurai. This doesn't go to Samurai, right? Okay. Then we will rack this for Samurai. Recommended gear. Oh my god. This thing looks crazy. What the hell? Look at this outfit. Look at this fucking chest piece. What the fuck? This is like a samurai robe, but Ishgard. And like more fur on this side, like it's a shoulder pad. What the hell? That's a crazy looking outfit. Alright, let me go back to the Dragoon. We hit level 77. If you're ready, we can leave right now. Though you haven't seen another fellow around here, have you? But you've come out by now. You think he'll be alright? That's well, I suppose we did force your hand a bit. I'll have a look just in case. Go on ahead, Daff. Alright, looks like it'll just be you lot and me then. Better let anything take a bite out of you on the way back out of the rail yard. That's a perfect code for the attire you want in the desert. True, true. Good point, good point. Probably why it's just being given away. Hip, hop, a hip, hip, a hip, a hip, hop. Damn, that's smart. You at least have to thump me so hard. You are the biggest bitch in all of this land. Now then. I'll be feeling that for the next fortnight at least. Lots to be done about it, though. I've pointed your over-eager companions in the right direction, and they've gone on ahead. We need to get moving. Normally walk atop the tracks, but since the young lady had so much shorter stride, that's more perilous a route than I'm comfortable suggesting. Won't anyone fall into the gaps? Of course, the low road presents other dangers, but having been on the receiving end of your friend's blows, I'm not worried on that account. Wait. You... Nah, that's fine. Yum. You saw me? That's crazy. Wait a moment. I think I hear something. Oh, that's something, all right. Run! This little guy? Get this dude out of here, man. Who are we fooling? What I thought. Uh-oh. We got more shit on them. Can I get there in time to use my combo? We are in a group. I can't fly you anywhere. Well, I was thinking about adding you to a party and doing it that way, but then I was like, nah, it's fine. Breaks Bane. I don't know why I'm trying to fight you for. Sorry about that. I'll admit, I didn't expect this route to be quite so far with danger. We're nearly to Twine, though, so we should make it without further incident. Wait a minute. Up there, you bastard. Alright, hang on a second. Hang on a second. I know where to go. You shut your mouth, Thaf. I've got stuff to do here. Damn, Sky. Let me at him. What the? I know where you are. Right, then practice again, or just say a long way southeast. Okay, gotcha. Only my two most frequent moments, so I don't over or spam over much, but wow. Those are pretty good screenshots. This is it. Welcome to Twine. Original dwellings were built to house those laborers tasked with building the track. Over time, miners came to seek their fortunes, and that's what made the town grow to what you see before you today. But it was still the trolley that brought them here. As you doubtless noticed, the track goes to the very heart of town. It was the heart of town, back when the trolley still carried everyone home at the end of each hard day at the mines. Now there is no trolley, nor much work to be had in the mines for that matter. The only ones that remain are the destitute, the delusional, and those with nowhere else to go. So they say. That should give you some indication of what to expect when you meet Magnus. As I said, it'll help you to understand why we can't get the trolley running, just don't get too much aside from that. Well, that's encouraging. Well, let's see how much choice we have. Let's go and meet the man. Probably set this as a whatchamacallit. Register favorite destinations? Ooh, this is Kugane, I think. Hello, Magnus. Who are you supposed to be? Never seen three of you in my life. Or the four of you? Okay, wait, if you're gonna bother me, at least have the damn courtesy to stand still. You think this one is deep in his cups? These are my guests, Magnus. We ran into them at the mines. They're looking for a way to reach Nabatha Rain. Well, I came to ask about the trolley, you see. What? Nothing in on Nabatha Rain. Not anymore. Especially not for frail little girls. Give it up. No, we must reach Onabath Arang. I must. Bah, so you have your heart set on it. The world doesn't care. The place is a ruin, nothing more. You're not getting there in the trolley. That thing doesn't run on hopes and dreams. We're not fools. It's necessity that drives us to Nabatha Arang. These other trolleys aren't an option. At least tell us why. No. I'm sick of people asking me about the blasted thing. Leave me be. We'll speak outside. Just echo him. He only said that because he thinks I'm weak. He's right, but I can't be. I won't be forever. There has to be some way. I must find it. Ants. Oh, I'm sorry. I was stuck in my own head again. It's clear that Midas has no intention of helping us, but perhaps we should ask the other residents? They may know something of the trolley. I'll hit the north side of town. Let me know if you learn anything. Thancred, art thou truly content to stand witness to fate's course and take no part? This isn't a matter of fate, Urianger, it's about choice. I've had years to decide where I stand. They have spent too long in chains already. I'll not shackle her again, but making my hopes known. It's for her to choose what shape her destiny will take. It's for me to stay silent, to protect her, teach her, and stand by her. That, at least, I can do for her. Okay, so I'm gonna... Let's see, so be it. Let's make our own inquiries. I'm gonna head to town, back to base, because I'm gonna talk some shit, and by then it'll be time to end for today. But okay, I have a question, right? Here's the deal. What is it that Y'shtola wants? Why was she mad at Thancred about Minfilia? Because, like, I'm not gonna lie, the more I see, the more I'm like, wow, he actually is like, other than being like overprotective and not letting her do things on her own because she's like one of the only two people that can kill Light Wardens, what is he doing to her that's rude? Like, he kind of keeps it all bottled up. Like, and sure, that's bad for him, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't, what is he doing? Like, what's the bad thing? Like now looking back at it, it's like Y'shtola just told him like, oh, get over it. It's like, wow, thanks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like, what is she asking of him? He's treating her like she's Minfilia, he knows? Isn't he doing the exact opposite? Isn't that why he's mean to her? And not her own person? What? How? He's not like professed any romance to her or joked with her. Like, literally, she says that he hates being around her. He has until pretty much now. I mean, we see him when we face Ranjit, and he says it's from Ranjit. I don't know, like, is that shown anywhere? We don't even see Thancred until right before we get to Ilmeg. Wait, I didn't really watch? Listen, he basically has rather distant with her because he couldn't cope with his own feelings. Recap what you did today, Frog? We got to the trolley. That's broken. Minfilia has decided that she wants Minfilia to be the one that eats her instead of the other way around. Because apparently, at some point, she has to decide whether she wants to be herself and get Minfilia's powers, or give herself to Minfilia and let the real Minfilia come back. Those are the two choices that they had. And Minfilia has made up her mind. And a while ago, back when we first meet, or no, not when we first meet, right after we first meet Y'shtola, Y'shtola blows the fuck up on him for mistreating Minfilia. And I'm thinking, like, when did that happen? Minfilia has spent a significant amount of time, we know her, apologizing and thinking she's not enough. And she has to be more because she's Minfilia. What do you eat for dinner, Frog? Have some kind of tradition for birthdays? Sure don't. It's just a regular day for me. Stream, work, game, eat food. Like, just normal day. Nothing out of the ordinary. Potato faces. I know the ones you're talking about. But yeah, I mean, I just... Here's my thing. If the whole time I've been here, I've not seen it once, and Y'shtola's been away, like they haven't seen each other in years, then I feel like Y'shtola's being very... She is very confident to have an outburst of that severity on an assumption, is what I'm saying. Only recently she started finding her own path and asserting her own decisions. All that pretty much started in Slitherbow. No, she's still not making her own decisions. What are you talking about? She's still like, can I go do this with Meme? Or can I do this on my own? Or do I need someone to accompany me? Thancred needed Y'shtola to be crass to him so he could do better because the rest of us are too nice. What the fuck are you saying? None of what you just said is true. Here's my thing. I don't see where Thancred's treating her poorly or differently at all. That's the part that I'm literally actively looking for it. I'm like, what are they talking about? Not you as in they, as in the game as in they. And I'm like, there's nothing, this isn't happening. Are you more of a pizza for birthday person? I eat a lot of pizza already, but I do have pizza today. Miniphilia before Winterbarber planned to commune with Minphilia? That's conjecture. There's no way to prove that one way or the other. Like, maybe, maybe not, but like, honestly, that'd probably be our only choice, like if we got to this point again. Like, here's my thing. So like earlier Mio was like, he's treating her like Minphilia that he knows. I'm like, that would be fucking weird and creepy as fuck if that was true. Like if he was very lovey-dovey and bantering with her and stuff and just ignoring that she was her own person because she knows it upset Thancred. But she already said that like her being around upsets Thancred because it reminds him of, you know, like imagine if we had like a Harshfont stand in just fight with us. Like, yeah, it would fuck me up too, but I'm not gonna be like, oh hey Harshfont. Like obviously your own person. Remember when we beat Minphilia at the herbs and she was afraid he'd hate her for being weak? Well, that's her own, okay. That's basically what she has had going on in her head this whole time. I don't think that's related to Thancred though. Like that one was obviously, but like literally when she saved Lena, she was like, I was too weak to like fight off the Sin Eater to save Lena. And she's like, and that's why Thancred got hurt. It's not because Thancred's mad. She's literally mad at herself for, as a guardian, it's still your duty to assure your ward that you don't hate them. But he doesn't hate her. He just doesn't, like, what are you supposed to do in that situation? Literally the like person that you've loved most who is lost has a like, you know, an off-brand version of themselves following you around. Like, that's fucked up for everybody. But she thinks that? Well, but that's obviously not true. Like, I don't know what are you supposed to do. Like, I can tell you the earth is flat. What are you supposed to do? Tell me it's not and me say no, I disagree? Like, you know, like I don't know what to say to that. Like, she can think whatever she wants. That's her, that's, I don't know. The first time she's caused trouble for Thancred, mind you. I feel like she just has a guilt problem. I think my thing is I'm trying to figure out where Thancred plays a part in this other than like being brooding all the time. Like, I feel like this could be like, compared to the reactions that everyone has, you would think that he's like abusing her physically or something. Like he's like hitting her. And that's like the reactions that like people like Y'shtola was giving and shit. It's like, you need to figure it the fuck out. And it's like, what the hell? Like, he's just a little broody. Like, yeah, Miniphilia has a lot of problems with it, but like she's also like a teenager or whatever. Like, she's gonna have emotional problems no matter what. I think when you decide to take a child under your wing, you have a certain responsibility for the mental well-being. Yeah, but like, I think that's just exactly the thing though, is that because they're a child, their mental well-being is kind of already going to be like fragile at best. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, because like let's say that Thancred was fine, I feel like she would still have these problems of like, oh, like like, let's say Thancred, let's say she thought Thancred liked her, like as a normal person or whatever, right? She would still be like, oh, I was too weak to save Lena on my own, and Thancred had to take the bullet for me. Like that's like that has nothing, that doesn't change based on Thancred's feelings. That's a factual thing that happened. That's the part that's tripping me up. Is I'm like, everything that's been brought up about her, whatchamacallit, is not related to Thancred's feelings. We have very different reads on character and inter-character dynamics. But it's not a read. Like, I'm speaking purely in what has happened. As are you, for that matter. Like, I don't understand how there's a different read. Like, no matter what, if Thancred hated her or not, he had to take that bullet for her. He was the only one there that could have saved her, and that's literally his whole deal, is being her guardian. Like, that's his job, objectively, is to guard her. But he's gonna take that bullet for her regardless. The only thing that could have changed that would be if she was stronger, which is why she has this guilt. It's like Lena was like, oh man, if like I was, you know, I couldn't save all those people when they needed me most. It's got nothing to do with how the people feel about her. She just is sad she wasn't stronger. Everyone laments their weakness when they fail, you know? When you're an adult caring for a child, you sometimes have to bite down your own feelings. Okay, I can agree to that. Thancred's done it very well, but how well can he do that? You know what I mean? Like, imagine if this is any other character duo, like me with Harshfont, or Urian J with Moonbreeda, and there's someone else that was reincarnated. It would be bitter no matter what. Like, I feel like you can't expect someone. Like, that's my thing. I'm like, he's bottling it up fairly well. Like, he's just brooding at most. Like, I feel like his treatment of her has been, I don't know, very objective and stern and not warm. But I feel like if it was warm, it would be really creepy. I feel like he can't be nice to her, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I feel like if he was nice to her, it would be fucked up. Like, I feel like it would be way weirder. Is that weird for me to say? My brain's exploding. I'm like thinking so many thoughts. I don't know. I'm like thinking so hard about this. Like, yeah, when we first met him again, when we first meet Minfilia, he showed zero obvious concern for her well-being. See, I disagree with that because he literally came in to save her. He just sounded pissed. Oh yeah, he said that she left his side for no reason, and that's how she got captured, which is valid, but she already knew she had fucked up. I don't know, it seems like we're punishing Thancred for having any feelings at all. Like, I don't know, like, oh, he's sad because, like, Minfilia's around. It's like, yeah, so would anyone be in that situation. And it's like, oh, he was mad that, like, she left his side by herself and got captured. It's like, yeah, she fucked up. Like, I would be mad too, no? Like, I feel like these are normal reactions. This isn't like, oh, how could he mistreat her this way reactions. You know? We're just wanting him to do better for Minfilia. I guess that's my thing, is like, what is better? Like, I don't know. And for himself, well, he's fucked up. Like, everyone's got somebody they're fucked up for, and Minfilia is his fuck up. Like, again, the comparison I'm making is me with Harshfont, or Urian J with Moonbreeda. Like, everyone's got someone that they're fucked up for. You know what I mean? Like, there's a straight deep trauma related to their relation to someone else, and for him it's Minfilia. There's not really a better. Like, that's my thing. I am shocked at how well he's bottling it up. Obviously that's terrible for him, but what's he supposed to do? Be mean to Minfilia and be like, give her back? Like, no, obviously it's way worse. You're at the point where the relationship will get better. I don't think anything's changed. I don't know, man. I'm gonna talk to some more people off stream or something and see if I can have it explained to me or something. I feel like I'm losing my mind here. But anyways, I will catch you all tomorrow, as I will be back at the same time doing the same thing. And for you all, I hope you all drink water, eat food, and do anything else you need to keep on going. Like, he doesn't let her do her own thing. He says don't. He doesn't even consider it. He doesn't know how to act around Minfilia and his Minfilia. Wait, he doesn't let her do her own thing. Yeah, he's her guardian, so he has to like tell her like, no, don't go alone, or like, no, go with me, or like whatever. That makes sense. Even when she's going to see Minfilia again, he says don't. He doesn't even consider it. Oh, right. Right, he does say that. For some reason, I had in my head that he was saying don't as a don't ask him. He doesn't know how to act around Minfilia and his Minfilia. See, I took him saying don't, or like I see, sorry, not took. I see him saying don't there as in like, what is he supposed to say? Like, like, oh yeah, please give me my Minfilia back. Like, obviously his whole deal is trying to not be biased. His whole deal is to let them make their own choice. So, like, he can't say, like, don't bring back my Minfilia or do bring back my Minfilia. He's just like, don't kill yourself. Like, why would you do that? That's stupid. Like, literally, he's supposed to be her guardian. How can he be her guardian and also be like, yeah, I agree with this decision you're making? Like, he can't. That's not how being a guardian works. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask some questions to some people. Alright, I will catch you all around for now. Goodbye, everybody. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. Goodbye.